Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Neymar. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's through. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And it's Messi. Now, can he capitalise? Neymar. Good ball, it's found its target. Suarez finds himself offside. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Bernat gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Neymar. Paredes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Cavani. And it's played forward. Now the counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Messi. And here's Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dembele hits it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
From Titi. And here's Suarez. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimpembe goes looking. And Messi! It's broken loose. Here it is. Suarez has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Titi. And here's Suarez. Suarez has a goal! Really smart interplay.
Suarez very sharply moved into position, a given goal without end product, unfortunately.
Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Paredes. And it's Neymar. Big chance! Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele battles to win it back. Dembele. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Messi. Kimpembe. Paredes. Out to the right. Played back in. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Suarez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Dembele.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Vidal. Cavani sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe. And it's Cavani. He's had a shot! Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Marquinhos. Paredes. Neymar. Paredes. Messi. Vidal. And here's Suarez. He's had that put on a plate. And he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
This certainly looks happy. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that has put paid to that. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
shot at goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Could be a chance here. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so...
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And it's Vidal. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That's a good ball to find him. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet, and the ball's come out. And Titi. It's a brilliant interception. Dembele gets flagged offside. And it's Cavani. Luis Suarez. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his mark. Real chance! In accuracy.
Dembele really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Vidal gets it back. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball, but not especially accurate. Yep, it's a corner. Messi plays it short, and here's Messi. He's gone for goal. Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kimpembe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Cavani. Jordi Alba. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things in. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Griezmann finds himself eased off the ball. Verratti goes looking, and to Herrera. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And here's Mauro Icardi. Neymar. What a ball this has turned out to be. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they could break here. Come back to the keeper. Idrissa Gueye. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vidal. And it's Messi. Longley. Vidal. Verratti gets it back. Verratti puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good ball. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez has a pop! And in it goes!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Icardi. And it's Neymar. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Messi. And here's Vidal. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. It's found its way to him. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that's neat. It's come loose. Marquinhos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Suarez. Forward it goes. And the Herrera. Now it's Icardi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, looks like his whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Now, power or placement?
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Marco Verratti. Vidal. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And the Herrera. Marquinhos. Neymar. And the Herrera. And it's Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mauro Icardi! Nicely worked.
They use the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more luck there and they may have been celebrating.
Verratti drives it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Piqué battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. Neymar. It's broken loose. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Throw it. To go with all this possession. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Griezmann. Vidal hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It is just the question of running down the clock now. Chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Cavani. Herrera. Well weighted. Looking to force his way through. Rakitic. Dembele. And it's Messi. Paredes. Neymar. Cavani. Mbappe. He's had a shot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Herrera gets it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Rakitic, and here's Griezmann. Jordi Alba, and it's Dembele. Griezmann, and he's there to cut it out. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they try. It's Rakitic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rakitic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. And the flag has stayed down. Thiago Silva drives it forward. And the Herrera. Mbappe. Out to the right. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And it's Herrera. Paredes. And the shot! Decent enough try. Titi tries to clear. Bernat. Hits one! It's broken loose!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Now it's... Hits one! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Kimpembe. Paredes plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. It's come loose. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew it's...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Cavani. Piqué gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez goes for goal! And the ball's come out. Rakitic. Suarez is flagged offside. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon...
Great leap! Just off target.
Piqué certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Quick shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rakitic. And here's Messi. It's a loose ball. Messi, he's gone for it! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rakitic has created 1 goal already. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Messi hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's through. Good take, and he has a pop! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Going through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Marco Verratti. Cavani, well positioned to make that interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoists it high. Not offside that time. Longley. Messi. And it's Messi. Neymar. And the Herrera. Dembele. Messi. Good ball. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Kimpembe gets rid without sophistication. it's Vidal. Piqué gets it, and now what? Icardi plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Griezmann. Narrow Icardi. He's through the middle. Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not much. Piqué with the foul. Verratti. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. And they've been caught out here. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Piqué. Longley. And it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. Mbappe, 2 goals to his name already. Just brushed off the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Griezmann. Chance to shoot. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Thiago Silva with the slide tackle there. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here to and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great... And Messi! Their first effort on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Piqué cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. Dembele. That's a decent ball. Hoists it forward. Kimpembe. And it's Messi. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Paredes. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Vidal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kimpembe gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Chip through. Dembele is flagged offside.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Now it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Marco Verratti. It is deadlocked. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Marquinhos concedes a free kick for that. Dembele. That's really nice. Now, what next? Going through. Tries to get some whip on it. Vidal. Shooting chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made... Cavani! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. Messi. No way through there. And it's Neymar. He's picked him out. He's had a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's played forward. Vidal. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Messi. Paredes. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. And here's Suarez. Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cavani. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second...
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And here's Suarez. Shot a goal! Keylor Navas. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Dembele. Keylor Navas, will they claim to that? Mbappe, face to face with Mbappe! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
That's the through ball. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neymar. Suarez looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Vidal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Vidal made a definite foul there. Titi. Vidal. Mbappe. Titi passes it forward. And here's Neymar. It's Cavani! And they've been caught out here. Vidal goes looking. Dembele. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Icardi. Well positioned to make that interception. No question, that's a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nelson Semedo. And it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting, Icardi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Nelson Semedo.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their...
Oh, shooting chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, real danger here. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. It's got through, and shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Kimpembe. It's Di Maria. It's a loose ball. Nelson Semedo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, real chance! And he's done it! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Cavani with a shot! And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Shot a goal! He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Surely this time... Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Paredes. Verratti gets it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Messi. Idrissa Gueye. He's given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rakitic. Messi. Luis Suarez. Bernat drives it forward. Mbappe. He's played him through. Cleared without complication. Has gone out. Idrissa Gueye. It's Verratti. Piqué cuts it out. No question, that's a foul. And here's Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cavani. Mbappe. His goal-scoring hits one!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Oh, that's neat. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets the better of his man. Piqué battles to win it back.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Messi. He gets past his man. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Messi. Looking to get within range. Vidal.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. Mbappe! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Griezmann. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. Vidal. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. That's a foul, no 2 ways about it. He's going to have his name taken. Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi with the short one. Hits one! Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Messi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, good interception. Bernat. Neymar. And here's Cavani.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rakitic. And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. Could be thinking about a shot here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. Marquinhos does well there, alert.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Jordi Alba hoists it forward. Rakitic. Marquinhos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Gay. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goes for goal! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Going for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. And a Herrera. Rakitic. Cavani. Cavani tries to head towards goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And a Herrera. Oh, really tidy interchange. And that's been won straight back. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! Really smart interplay.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Out to the right. He's had a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Verratti goes looking, gets the better of his man. Cavani. Not offside that time. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. And they've been caught out here. Trap hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Real chance! They've scored!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for space out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Neymar with the slide tackle there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A spectacular spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Herrera plays it forward. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Done very well to intervene. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Messi tries a shot! They did so well to set it up.
Messi very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Massive leap! And out to safety. Cavani, foot in. Roberto with the foul. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Herrera tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Rakitic. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Cavani. Cavani goes looking. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rakitic. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, short, another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Chip? Has a pop! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. 2 changes being made right now. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Di Maria just shapes to shoot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Di Maria might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Roberto. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Suarez. And it's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. That is terrific skill. Now it's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Idrissa Gueye. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's in!
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.